New York could soon be in the grips of a complete government shutdown.
News 4's Jerika Duncan is following the story live from downtown Buffalo. Jerika.
For the most part, Governor Paterson has received support from people within his party to pass these extender plans, these emergency spending bills for the last 10 weeks. But now there are at least 2 Democrats in the Senate that have expressed opposition, which could lead to a government shutdown. Weekly emergency spending bills are keeping government operating.
Shutting down government means there's no one to pay the prison guards. There's no one to pay the state police. There's no one to pay the emergency workers.
And according to Governor David Paterson, without the passage of his most recent emergency spending bill, a government shutdown is imminent. Democratic gubernatorial candidate and frontrunner Andrew Cuomo supports Paterson's decision.
And I'm hopeful that the legislature is going to do the right thing and pass the governor's extenders. This has gone on for a long time. It has to be over. And the governor is saying, if you want to shut down the state, shut down the state. But I'm going to make sure the people of this state know who voted for what and why.
But the governor needs the support of lawmakers in Albany. 2 Democrats in the Senate say they oppose his recent proposal because it includes year-long cuts. Meanwhile, Republicans are showing no signs of breaking from full opposition, but Saturday they softened their tone by saying they could see providing some votes now that Paterson has included them in budget talks.
I think the hope is that we can get it done early this week.
With a $9.2 billion deficit and major cuts to schools, among other things, the fate of state government remains uncertain, with lawmakers operating on a week-by-week basis. Now, there are many lawmakers out there who have said they're not too concerned about a government shutdown, and we've been talking about this for weeks now. Again, though, we should learn today whether or not the lawmakers in Albany will pass the governor's emergency spending bill. Stay with News 4 for the very latest today on News 4 at noon, 5, and 6. Reporting live in downtown Buffalo, Jerika Duncan, News 4, Wake Up.